Week 2 NFL picks, but instead of staring at my screen and show you my picks, I'm going to just explain who I think will win and why. Not very good. Week 1, I pulled a Jeff Fisher and went 7-8-1, but hopefully my Week 2 picks are better. First game got Chargers-Chiefs. I picked them both to win last week. They're going into this game with some injuries. The Chiefs aren't going to have Trent McDuffie, and they're not going to have Harrison Buckner. With the Chargers, they're not going to have Keenan Allen. I'm going to go Chiefs in the shootout. I think Patrick Mahomes is out to prove something this year. I think they win a close one. Jets-Browns, I am never picking the Jets to upset a good team. Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb are going to have some sore backs because they're going to have to carry this team until Deshaun Watson comes back, so I'm going to go with the Browns. Commanders-Lions, we got to see some of the good Carson wins, we got to see some of the bad Carson wins. And the Lions will have to sore back and make it close against the Eagles. I am still going to go with the Commanders, though. I think the Lions are kind of a young team, and I think the Commanders have a little bit more talent, so I'm going to go with Commanders. Bucs Saints. Brady has struggled against the Saints. I think that continues. I think the Saints defense is going to go after him with an injured offensive line. I think the Saints win in this matchup. Panthers Giants. I'm going to go with the Giants. Start surprising 2-0. That first game, they looked way better coach with Brian Daboll than all they did with Joe Judge. I think they're the better coach team. I think they beat Matt Rule the Panthers week 2. Patriots Steelers. I'm going to go with the Patriots. Patriots got to get some wins at this point. And this is going to be a very low scoring game. I think the Patriots squeak out with the very close win. Colts Jaguars. The Colts missed Shaquille Leonard last week, and they really struggled in the divisional games. And I think the Jags looked a little bit better last week, so I'm going with the Jags in upset to beat the Colts week 2. Dolphins Ravens. I'm going to Ravens. I think Lamar outplays Tua in Baltimore. Falcons Rams. I don't see the Rams starting off 0-2, especially losing the Falcons, so I think the Rams bounce back and win this one. Seahawks 49ers. That was a surprising win by the Seahawks, but I think the 49ers bounce back at home and they beat the Seahawks in this one. Bengals Cowboys. I'm going with the Bengals of the Cowboys. I just can't see Cooper Rush winning this one for them, although you never know. The Cowboys are still kind of weird. They look awful week 1, and then they somehow miraculously win a game out the butts and they stay relevant, but I just don't see Cooper Rush coming out with this win. Texans, they're going to lose to the Broncos. Raiders bounce back. I think the Cardinals defense look really bad, and I think the Raiders and Devontae Adams and Derek Carr will lead the defense up. Aaron Rodgers says it himself, he owns the Bears, and I think the Packers bounce back and get a win here. The Bills will finally beat the Titans week 2, although I wouldn't be surprised if somehow the Titans win this one. And then lastly, Vikings win. I think they have the better defense, and I think they'll be able to exploit the Eagles' subpar defense. Week 2 picks, there you go.